Rejected by Grant. Myers for Pippen. Oh, a faithful Scottie Pippen in the face of Patrick Ewing, who did not appreciate it. But you know, John,
behind the back and lost it. Lowry with the steal. He has Giannis behind him. Gets to Leonard. He stuffed a facial by Kawhi Leonard over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What's good, Athlete Studio? Today we're going to be doing Scottie Pippen versus Kawhi Leonard.
Past no accomplishments, whipping it back, watch it rock again. Scan my style, like I'm just popped again, yeah. On to the better days, better cheddar. Making plays any weather. Pin played in the leather. Diamonds cold than another. All my yodis go get it, said I'm on to the better life.
Alright, Scottie Pippen versus Kawhi Leonard. I love Kawhi Leonard. Let's not forget that fact. But I'm gonna have to say Scottie Pippen would be the better player. Number one, Michael Jordan is not winning those 6 rings without Scottie Pippen. He has said that on point. So the way the two players are, Scottie Pippen, he grew up playing as a guard, and then he got taller, and he still kept that same skill set. So he could be that kind of playmaker that Kawhi can't be. Offensively, I would say they're pretty much similar. Defensively, you could say either way. They're both great defensive players, but the way Scottie Pippen just elevates his game, I always have to pick Scottie Pippen over Kawhi.
I'm taking Kawhi Leonard over Scottie Pippen.
Me too.
Because, oh really? Me too?
I just want to get it out there.
Kawhi Leonard is the #1 guy. Scottie Pippen was the second man. So, for
He
that,
can be a #1 guy.
but like he wasn't. I don't think he can leave.
He didn't have. He can't.
When he was,
Okay, that was one chance he had.
2 years.
when he was the #1 option,
They gave the final shot to Kukoc.
Okay,
Like,
but
also that too.
okay, because he made that stupid play, whatever. But the way he can be that he was averaging. Don't forget what he was doing that season. He was putting it up. He proved that he could be that #1 guy. It's just his supporting cast around him. Who did he have?
Kukoc.
Don't compare Kukoc to what Kawhi Leonard had.
Kukoc is better than Lowry. No, he's not.
Did you say who you were saying?
Oh yeah, I think Kawhi Leonard is better than Scottie Pippen because, like, 2 Finals MVPs. Like, how many Finals MVPs does Scottie Pippen have?
Because he was playing with Michael Jordan.
But he had opportunities after.
Okay, go.
Like
2. There was just 2.
2.
Okay, let's go by categories. Better shooter, Kawhi Leonard. Better defender, I'm gonna say Kawhi Leonard.
You could argue
That's
Scottie.
That's arguable, yeah. What is there?
Playmaking?
Playmaking. I feel like the only thing that like Scottie Pippen is head and shoulders above Kawhi is playmaking. Everything else is Kawhi or it's a tie.
Exactly. So if
Barbs.
no, you just said if you said they're on par in everything, but he's a better playmaker, does that mean he?
No, I said everything else. Kawhi would probably be better, or it's a tie. Kawhi's a better scorer. What are you doing?
It can.
Kawhi's a better scorer.
But Pippen can score too.
Rebounding, I'm gonna probably say Kawhi. With big ass
Scottie Pippen
hands.
can rebound.
Big ass hands.
How tall is Scottie Pippen? He's like what, 6'9"?
Yeah.
6'9", 6'8".
6.
He can grab rebounds.
I'm not saying he's not a bad player. Like,
Clutch.
Bro,
Kawhi.
you see Pippen put Ewing on a poster?
Arguable.
Who? What?
Pippen put Ewing on a poster.
Kawhi never put nobody on a poster?
I'm not saying he did it, but I'm just saying.
Did Kawhi not dunk on Giannis on his first MVP season? Fact or fiction? With a bad back? Fact or fiction? Exactly.
Scottie Pippen can still be that #1 guy. He only had 2. He had to learn how to play out of the shadow of Michael Jordan. Imagine playing against the greatest guy of all time. Yes,
But
the
imagine
greatest.
playing behind Tim Duncan, Manu, and Tony Parker.
Exactly.
But then you rise above all of them.
He didn't.
And then you
Scoring-wise-
leave, and then you win another championship. And another Finals MVP.
But the supporting cast. But the thing is, the supporting cast that Kawhi Leonard had was greater than what Scottie Pippen had. Scottie Pippen, basically.
Michael Jordan.
I'm not talking about those two because Michael Jordan was there. the 2 seasons where it was just Scottie Pippen, where he is the best player. We're talking about when they're the best player on the team. Those 6 seasons, he was not the best player on the team because he was with Michael Jordan. So those 2 seasons when he was the best player, his supporting cast was not as strong as what Kawhi Leonard had. Kawhi Leonard had, like you said, Tim Duncan, Ginobili, Tony Parker.
But when he was on Portland, he had a very good supporting cast. Did not make it to the finals.
That was near the end of his prime. Like his prime was finishing at that point.
He had a bad back. I'll hold that.
Yeah. But the cat, and on the Raptors, he had Siakam, he had Lowry, he had Van Vliet, he had all those guys. Compared to what, who did Scottie Pippen? Is that what Steve Kerr, Tony Kukoc?